You're watching Newswatch, the 5 o'clock show.
The 5 o'clock show continues leading up to Fleming College Alumni Week. We have switched locations from the North End, Westmount Pharmacy, to the South End Parkway, on the Parkway with Harco Enterprises and Terry Harris. Hello, Terry.
Hi, Teresa.
Now, this space, your shop area is how big?
We've got about 17,000 square feet right now.
Now, this is a far cry from your dad's basement.
Yes.
48 years ago. How did this part of the business start?
Well, my dad, my grandfather, and my uncle started the business 48 years ago, basically a hobby out of their basement, repairing pumps and components that were used in the food industry.
Wow, and so now we have this place, and this machine behind us is quite interesting. Can you tell me about this?
Yeah, this is a CNC turning center. We use this for creating a lot of round and cylindrical parts that we manufacture in-house and resell into the food sector.
And how far away are your clients? How far out do you sell or distribute?
Pretty much nationally in Canada,
cool.
coast to coast, and also are able to, we have some clients in the northern U.S.
Okay. Now, this is a family business.
Yes.
Did you always know that you would work with Harco Enterprises, or was that up in the air for part of it?
Not really. Nothing's given these days. You know, when you're in college and looking for a career, you really don't know what you want to do. And the idea certainly was in the background, but we got an education. Myself and my sister also did the same kind of thing, and we went elsewhere to work for a time period after school, and kind of got some experience and figured out what we really wanted to do.
Okay.
And then we were lucky enough to have an opportunity in the business and to help make it grow.
Tell me about the program that you took at Fleming College and why you took that particular program. And when was this?
Oh, this is a long time ago, back in about 1980 vintage. I took an electromechanical engineering technology program. Again, not really geared towards management, but more geared towards the mechanics and how things worked and things of that nature. I was always interested in equipment, machinery.
Okay.
I grew up in an environment with that all around me. So that's the course that I ended up taking. It was a 3-year course, and I found it very good and used those skills quite a bit.
Your sister is also a Fleming graduate?
Yes, she is, Kathy. She went to Fleming and graduated in a business course in marketing, and she's joined our company as well.
So what's been the latest thing for you and your business as you operate this Harco Enterprises on behalf of the family as vice president?
I think the biggest thing is trying to keep on top of the software that's constantly changing. And the technology, and trying to purchase and utilize the technology to make it profitable. Because
you're in a position where your clients are looking to you to be on the cutting edge of technology to provide them with what they want.
Well, of course, and the economics basically dictate the market. So if you're not competitive and using something that's relatively cutting edge to do proper things to keep the cost down, you won't be selling anything. That's the reality of today's business.
All right. We're going to move from the Harco supply part of Harco Enterprises over to Harco Plastics in a moment. The 5 o'clock show continues. It's a ramp up to Fleming College Alumni Week, which is the 13th to the 17th. We are at Harco Enterprises, family-run business that boasts 4 alumni from Fleming College, and Harco Enterprises is the plastics division. A lot of the things here are actually going to be shipped to the United States. The 5 o'clock show continues. We are at Harco Enterprises, and we've moved from the Harco Supply Division here on the Parkway over to Harco Plastics. How many, if you can even, I don't even know if you can put a number on this, Terry, how many different types of plastic products are you able to make?
Well, it's a very hard thing to put a finger on. The quantity of what we make are in tens of millions per piece of various things per year. The variety is almost endless. We make a lot of things from swizzle sticks, drink stirrers, to spoons, cutlery, industrial components such as gun components, and things that would be found in some household items.
What does an Ontario town know about kiwi spoons?
Well, probably not an awful lot until we got into this. This in particular, we're running on one of these presses here. We have an order right now for 1.1 million kiwi spoons.
1.1 million kiwi spoons. I didn't even know you needed a spoon to eat a kiwi.
Well,
I've been doing it wrong all this time.
This is an item that we're doing for a marketing company. They're going to California. Basically, this is the way they come off the machine. This is the item that we actually are selling.
Look, you have a knife on one side.
Yeah, and a specially designed scoop on the other. And it's, again, being sold in some kind of a promotional or a on-pack to one of our end users.
And you were able to, this contract is in Canada and not overseas.
That's correct. We're making them here and they're going to California. And yeah, it's a competitive situation, but we're able to, you know, coupled with quick turnaround, the ability to make our own molds and tooling in-house and to do it fast. That's the next thing. Delivery is critical on these.
Of course. I remember a few years ago getting the news release about the Nature's Plast.
Yes.
So in a world of where people are in some cases trying to fight plastics, tell us about this product that you've developed and are working on here in Peterborough.
Well, this material that we're using, we call it Nature's Plast. It's a biodegradable and compostable material to ASTM standards.
Rulers, what is this?
A shoehorn,
okay.
which can be custom embossed. You know, cutlery, there's a small knife that we've done.
But that's perfect that can be composted. Does this need like special compost?
Basically, it has to go through an industrial compost facility. You can't really just throw them in your blue box. They've got to be treated properly. But they will, within 120 days, compost.
What are they made out of?
Largely plant starches and things of that nature. It's basically a renewable resource.
Wow.